but it is free. Go there free. What I have done here for the last 17 years, after their graduation, we only offer a 2-year course for them because we are the only university in Visayas and Mindanao now. So our students come from different islands of the Philippines. Mostly they are not well-to-do family. So the school offer them only have a tuition to the very poorest families. Also because their people, some parents are overprotected because the college is for the independent person. But so if there are no, because mostly if captioning is for the, just like my co-teacher here, he is a deaf person, but deaf later in life. So he is 10 years old and become deaf person. So mostly my students here are inborn deaf. So if caption will be used, they cannot really understand. They didn't have to have an interpreter. But if the caption, if there is a real time caption, maybe the other, just like the older person become cannot hear. So that's the target of the business here. But some of my students, I will be the one after their graduation, I'm the one employing them, even they do not pay me. It's not part of my work. I have done that for the last 17 years. I'm still surviving. So, but this work entails with a hearing person also. Because they cannot. But the practice of other countries is with your release service. You just talk, there is an interpreter. Because some of my deaf students are already in the US. I speak it.
In US, it teaches the computer for deaf person. Intercomputer service, video release service.
How communication different sign. How and hearing but as person. Later maybe you have to figure that. So he asked how can they learn if the real time caption is very fast. So they cannot grasp. Because just like here, if we give them this one, then that's one instructional material. Then after that, they will ask you all of this. Because deaf people will not read. And in the reading, they will just sign. So that's the real score. So because we think, because their disability is invisible, you cannot see, just like the blind that is able. Their disability is when they communicate in sign or in sign language. That's the way we can, we will know that they are deaf. When you talk about that, just like that real time captioning service. So that's why I told that there is a hearing person, then who will do it, the hearing also. But maybe part of the population, some are older already, so they need a hearing aid. But mostly the students here will not have a hearing aid because of there is a maintenance, the upgrading, and you need to have a battery. That's why mostly you decide. But some of them also use hearing aid because they cannot, they will not use it because of syringes, all the sounds will be absorbed. Sakit sa ulo. Headache. So,
this university has
But
another university in Philippines at
in Lasal, Manila.
Manila.
Manila, Lasal. College of St. Benito. But in Cebu, we are the one only giving them. Just like this. There is a government school in Labaco, all kinds of disabilities. But it is a government school, only they teach vocational training. We also teach here vocational training, just like computer technology, then cosmetology, furniture and cabinet making, and food technology. So when after 2 years, we take the course for 2 years, then we have 4 semesters. So before the end of 4 semesters, we'll have their practicum or OJT in different companies if they will be accepted or ask them about it. Because mostly they will not accept if they have no relatives of the people or they have no advocacy about persons with disabilities. They try to pursue even hotels. So we give, if they will be accepted, I give them free Saturdays for that 16 Saturdays so that they will be accepted. And deaf awareness so that they will be aware that this kind of people exist. Because they need also, so that they will not be bullied. They will be cyberbullied now. That's the. But here, our students here so come from different islands in the Philippines, from Visayas, Mindanao. As far as Zamboanga, Cotabato, Camiguin, Iligan, and Davao. So, and they stay in Cebu. So, in the Philippines, we have different payments to the hearing people. So, some cannot afford it, so that's why the poorest of the poor, we give them 50% discount, only the tuition. Some have scholarship because I also link to another NGO, Vision for the Deaf, near Country Mall. So their mission is for the deaf. The deaf Italians will support the deaf Filipinos because in their country, even they have work, they still have a support from the government. Here, no work, no support. That's the real stage of it.
In this class, they study IT.
Only basic computer technology. I teach them, or we teach them only how to make newspaper because they can only for afterwards if they have the support, then they will have to make tarpaulin making or calling cards, just a simple way because their sentences is they cannot make even one sentence because their language is different from ours. We have no grammar.
How old is it?
Range the old, so maybe 18 about 18 or 30, yes. But some come from Bohol, the other islands. But in Bohol also, there is a NGO takers of them after they graduated here and they will work there in hotels, restaurants, but lead by Peace Corps volunteer. But wife is a Boholana or from Bohol. So they stay there. They have a school for the deaf, high school, then have restaurant and have hotels. And all workers of them. But here in Cebu, I only applied last time in RGE. RGE is a full name of a person who owns the company. So their business is about crab meat. Crab. So they export the crab meat to other countries. And I think I applied there 60 of them. but they only accept 40 of them for production workers. And others work also in Bangkok casino. So I applied their 30 and only accept 11. Then their work is card sorting in different casinos in Cebu. But then they will not be a dealer because they cannot communicate. So here we use only sign language, but some can speak because they teach them oral. In their country mall, there is a school there for oral school. So they speak even they cannot hear. But they need to have early intervention, younger years, maybe 2 years old. Okay. But some don't know about it. So they always sign it. No, that's not. I mean, you inclusive education. You mean? Oh yes. Oh,
In that case, how to do
they need to have an interpreter in every subject. So that's my first part there. So I interpreted to them students, then to become an education or to become a teacher. Then it's not easy to teach all the to sign all the subjects. It's very taxing. Then the practice, some are not in the higher ups of education, they're not aware, or maybe they don't care. That's why you need to have an interpreter. That's also the use also maybe of real actually. But it's not yet practiced here. Even best here, good universities in Cebu, like University of San Carlos, University of San Jose Recoletos. So if we have a deaf person, they will accept him. So the parents will hire an interpreter for the deaf. And you need to follow all the subjects. If there is a subject of speech, it will not be exempted unless you tell the teacher because you cannot see. In theory class, there are many. So here we only we accept them as many as because we're the only school accepting them. So maybe last time we accept 40 of them in one class. It's not good to do because we only limit special education limit only 10 to 15 students because you cannot see their sign. And every student is special. So before we accept them, we need to have the parents if they can support the child. Because they think some parents think that college education is free, just like elementary or high school. Yes, if they will be accepted, I will be the one applying them because they will not be, they cannot sign. They can sign, but they need to have an interpreter that reads with the company. So just like they think they, after the graduation, I can save them all to have a job. So it's the hardest part for me because even I go to another places, the school does not pay me. That's my only willingness to help them. Because some companies, even hotels, will not accept. Even they already know that you need to have awareness. So we give them awareness about this kind of people. And I think some of them will accept if you already know, and you need to next is to learn how to sign, because some hearing people will teach them about the disability.
I think very clever in IT and science area. Sometimes they make a very good new idea. And
Pero katong sama na official na mga offer na mga
this is very important part to make a new idea. In that case, they have to communicate.
That's why we give them that in applying their RTA, so there are 14 of them accepted as what then I give them awareness, the next sign up is only the basics. But if you need, because it's not practice in the Philippines to hire an interpreter. In other countries there is an interpreter for the company so that they can communicate also. But yeah, some are just like outside, just like technology, you just communicate inside. What's the problem? But here it's not yet practice. Because even we apply, they will just ignore you because you're deaf. But we assert them that if you have a child who is deaf, we will not accept them. How do you feel?
US, if and he went to study in that case, the university need to prepare
Accommodation. Yes. In the US, because I also attended seminars all over the world, so I meet also Japanese interpreters, I meet different countries. But in the US, in a half-day class, they have 2 interpreters. Here, you're a teacher at the same time you're an interpreter because they will not pay you twice. So even it's not your work because it's a silent work. Higher ups don't care. Even what I have done 17 years, my stay here. So after their graduation, they go to companies. Then it's my own money to buy. And if you have no food, then I will buy for them for a lunch. Yeah, and some of them stay in my house. So that will.
University has no about food, but some of the university try to support and use our system for education.
So maybe because our school now have not yet elected a new president. In this school they have 10 branches all over Cebu. So maybe we will just send them a letter for this them to use about when we have a new president, so that they will also know. Maybe it's not only for the deaf people in the real time actually, but for other areas as well. Because here we have many vocational courses, just like building, air conditioning, refrigeration and air conditioning. There's some also skills. So maybe it's easy if the option is one directly.
Ministry of Welfare support like this class.
So all of them are supported by their parents, except those who are scholars, valedictorian, or first in their class after their high school. They have support from the provincial government and salutatorian scholars. If you are part of Cebu province, but if not, then all of their parents will support sometimes. Maybe the pay here is, I think, is for one semester or 5 months is 7,500 pesos. So maybe to 10,000 matanda because the sign for Japan is this one because of the big money. 10,000 and the Philippines is or is this one because you are in the center of the equator. But mostly sa ila, yeah, parents. Parents or their families. I think there are no data, but last 2010, I think because they put it in disability, maybe in DSWD, but here only those who are studying. Because I also go to other islands, but no, there are deaf persons na no education. And I also told the parents that if you will be dead, who will take care of their deaf person? Yeah, because I also bring them. We are friends. We go to mountaineering. We go to marathoners, and we will go together. Maybe 10 to 15 stories. So we are just like friends. Or we drink too much sometimes, so that I don't know their problems because they will not tell their stories if they cannot drink. Because their parents are, some of them are on another island, so they stay here. So it's very boring to stay in the house if you cannot communicate with others.
Do you have a dormitory for them? Where do they live?
They only there in mga boarding houses.
Boarding house.
Then,
Away from the family.
away from the family because some of them from Bohol. So, but we will guide them that's how to, because college education is different from high school.